To me, passion is something that gives your life a sense of purpose and provides you with a sense of belonging. Because if we look at the core human behavior, feeling like we belong and having a sense of purpose is who we are. Passion isn't about how good you are at something or how gifted you are at something, but you do it anyways because it provides you with the fulfillment you desire. Passion goes beyond how much you excel at something or how it's perceived when you do something, but goes into depth on why we do it. As cliche as it may be, I have a real passion for bringing out the power in people, and I think that was reflected in my years of sports leadership. I want to pave the way for younger generations, particularly in terms of body positivity and inclusivity. It's a passion of mine. I don't see my passion as making one big substantial impact, but rather adding small collective changes together to create a shift in mindset, a shift in perception, and a shift in bias understandings. I think the impact my passion will have on the world is encourage people to unlearn things, to learn newer things, with the understanding that it will make us a more progressive society. I understand that I don't fit into the perception of a Thai beauty queen, but I still wanted to come on here anyways. Oh my god, why am I about to cry? Still wanting to be a part of this community and really show girls, especially younger girls, that you can pave your own pathway. You know, you might be different and you might not fit into these perceptions, but it's okay to own who you are and your individuality, and that's what I'm trying to come here to do. And it's not, you know, it stems from the need for us to be inclusive, the need for us to be diverse, and it's something that I think the world has already accepted, and it's really Thailand's time. You know, my generation, we don't want to change anyone. We want people to be who they are. And as someone part of that generation, I want to be able to feel the same way. I never thought too much about doing Miss Universe. It was something my mum always wanted me to do. But I kind of realized that, wait, this is something I've always wanted to do, but I've never let myself dream it because of my body. So I decided that I'm gonna come here anyways with this body that I don't fit into the standard and advocate for every single person out there that has gone through this issue to be, you know, we need to be inclusive, we need to be diverse, and how can we do that if we can't even accept a new standard, a new norm? The rest of the world have, you know, they've already gone and accepted this body inclusivity and this progression, and Thailand hasn't, so it's our time now. I want everyone to join me in being who they are and celebrate their individuality and accept inclusivity and diversity and join me on this journey because it's our time.
It's showtime.
Here we go, South Africa.
About to start our first day of shooting for the Miss SA 2021 pre-show, and I'm really excited about today because I get to go around Cape Town. Like, it's going to be a little bit like an amazing race because like it's like the whole of Cape Town in half a day, but I'm excited nonetheless. And you guys get to come with me. So let's explore Cape Town.
My topic is global warming and climate change. One day life will flash before your eyes, make sure it's worth watching. But this is not the life we want to watch. But climate is dying, the environment is dying. It is one of the fiasco that us as human has done to the environment, but I think we still have time to undo our irresponsible behavior. Earth is all what we have in common, and these small acts as individuals, when multiplied by billions, it can transform the whole world. Start now, from tonight, switch off those extra lights when not in use. Thank you.
World. I am Đỗ Thị Hà and I proudly represent my country, Vietnam. I was born and raised in Thanh Hóa province. For generation, we people of Thanh Hóa have always been proud of our tradition and history, the land of talented people. Other than that, a little touch of fresh air makes me fall in love with the place even more. The place where I call home is the perfect combination of beautiful landscape, stretching from the north to the south. Perhaps a rare country is blessed with many natural resources. Vietnam is also a kingdom of golden forests and silver sea.
From a very young age, I was taught to become a brave, resilient, dynamic, and creative woman. Currently, I'm pursuing my Bachelor of Business Law in Hanoi National Economic University. Along with us, I also join Gifted Club, which helped me to maximize my creativeness.
I love exploring the culture and the people of the homeland.
I also really like strength training. It gives me a strong endurance and always be consistent with my choices. I'm grateful for Miss Vietnam 2020 organizer for choosing me and make my dream come true, for helping my voice to be heard by more and more people. For me, education is the future of every country. That's why I advocate for expanding opportunity of accessing to education for the children. I established a scholarship fund by my name for that purpose. There have been many practical projects in my reign, and that's a great ride for a young girl like me. I'm aware that I will have to put even more efforts to fully endure the weight of this crowd.
This is me, Đỗ Thị Hà, your Miss World Vietnam 2021. See you soon in Miss World 2021 in Puerto Rico.
That's right.
Question number 5. Remember, you have 30 seconds after I finish reading the question. If during your reign as Miss Universe Philippines, things happen in your life that make you sad and uninspired, how would you be able to continue inspiring others?
It is very evident that all of us went through difficulties during this pandemic, but it is also proof that we are able to rise to the occasion. And if anything happened to me during my reign, I will not give up and inspire others by rising to the problems that I am encountering and by inspiring them that whatever you're going through, you will be able to overcome it.
Thank you so much.
My topic is global warming and climate change. One day life will flash before your eyes, make sure it's worth watching. But this is not the life we want to watch. But climate is dying, the environment is dying. It is one of the fiasco that us as human has done to the environment, but I think we still have time to undo our irresponsible behavior. Earth is all what we have in common, and these small acts as individuals, when multiplied by billions, it can transform the whole world. Start now, from tonight, switch off those extra lights when not in use. Thank you.
Oops. I love you นะ Ashley แต่ I ขอ kill
kill ความอ้วน chubbyiness พร้อมแล้ว เริ่มค่ะ
This is a word that holds very dear to my heart because I've heard it growing up. I think we've entered a stage in our contemporary society where we shouldn't be talking about people's bodies in a negative light because we don't understand the subconscious impact it has on someone. I think we need to reflect on what we say to other people so that we don't hurt them without knowing. Thank you. สวัสดีค่ะ My name is Anshlee Scott Cummins. When I was 13 years old, I was told to lose 10 kilos at a casting, but I was too young to understand why I was so upset, which leads me here today to advocate for every single one of you who's gone through this hardship and to be the representation and remind you to celebrate your individuality, your uniqueness, and your diversity because you're real size and therefore all real size beauties. หยุดค่ะ
เริ่มค่ะ
Mindfulness is something I think we really need to practice in our contemporary society, especially with social media being such a big issue right now. People don't think prior to expressing their opinion. I think we need to take a breath, relax, and think about the consequences of what our words and actions has how they can impact others. It is so important for us to be mindful because
ตอบให้จบได้นะคะ You can continue your
It is so
answer.
important for us to be mindful because it's how communities, humans, and societies progress.
Thank you ขอบคุณค่ะ
I know you're a big supporter. Besides climate change is the plus size beauty. And that's a slogan that, that we've been hearing quite often. My body, my choice, be it, vaccination, I have the right to choose to be vaccinated or not. But are there limits to my body, my choice, in your opinion?
Absolutely. I think if you jeopardize your health, that is, I would say, an excuse for someone to be able to nudge you a little and explain to you that it is unhealthy. But I also think, as you mentioned about vaccinations, I think we all have a social responsibility to do what's best for us and our communities. And I think getting vaccinated is part of that social responsibility.
Thank you.
Thank you ค่ะ ขอแสดงความยินดีด้วยนะคะแอนเชลี่ค่ะ
MUT 27 and Anshlee Scott Cummins. Here I am representing each and every one of you who's ever felt excluded, judged, or hurt because you don't fit into the standard. I am here today to be your voice and our young girls in celebrating individuality, uniqueness, and you. I see you, I hear you, and I'm here for you. Thank you.
On November 1st, Thailand will reopen the country to all, and I repeat, to all of the international visitors. As a Thai citizen, how would you prepare for this reopening?
I think we all need to get vaccinated, and we also should have the right to choose what vaccination is best for us and our bodies, because that is the liberty and that is a right. I think having that comfort in choosing what vaccine is right for you will give people more comfort and open their hearts more to opening the country, especially if there's hesitations. Thank you.
If you become Miss Universe Thailand 2021, certainly means that you would have a powerful voice to speak out more influentially. Climate change has been one of the most critical global issues. There's still people who do not realize that climate change is occurring and affecting all of us. How would you raise awareness and convince them on this matter? Go ahead.
I would start by showing them empirical evidence because I think it's irresponsible for us to ignore empirical evidence. But I'll also talk about neutralism because I think if you're neutral, you're on the side of the opposer. And climate change is no different. We have a moral responsibility to do what's right and to do what's right for our younger generations. So I would pull our social responsibilities and moral responsibility card because it's essential for human race to continue in a safe manner. Thank you.
From a girl with fractured mental health who faced bullying and body shaming as a child to a woman who emerged like a phoenix, realizing her true potential. From an individual who once doubted her own existence, to a woman who aspired to inspire the youth. Today I, Harnaz Sandhu from Chandigarh, stands proudly in front of the universe as a courageous, vivacious, and a compassionate woman who is all set and steadfast to live life with a purpose and to leave behind a remarkable legacy. Thank you.
I believe it is very unfortunate that women are losing their rights. From the moment that women are born, we are disadvantaged. But women deserve to be heard, deserve to have a voice in society. That is why I stand with them. I believe that women have the power to change the world, and the women in Afghanistan deserve the same rights that all the privileged women do. Thank you.
Very much. Have a lovely time. Enjoy dinner.
Yeah, we're taking you guys around the backstage of the Grand West Arena where the actual coronation night is going to be. So you can still see.
And I was also able to have a glimpse of the stage, which I thought was so cool because I get so excited when I'm able to see, you know, the potential stage where a journey will begin.
Ooh, the feels! So like, this is very reminiscent because of course when I competed, I spend the most of the time back here lining up, getting dressed, getting glammed, and then of course out there is the stage.
Where are you going, Liz?
Wow. We can get you into the Obi van with Nadia. Alright? We'll do the quick interview with Nadia now. And then we're trying to get hold of the choreographer. She said, I think she's gone home. So we'll pick her up tomorrow.
Alright. We can go to the van now. Actually, we're
Here we go.
And Kat is inside. And Liz is with me. Saying do a dee dum dee do. And that's Jack.
Hello guys.
Say hi to the Philippines.
Hello Philippines. You must all come visit us in South Africa. We're friendly people over here.
Yeah. Yes, you are.
But not as friendly as you guys. You sing all day long.
Did you notice that in the car?
Yes.
Jack is always with us, helping us. Yeah. Thanks, Jack. You're the best.
I swear, I feel like.
We can do an interview in the dancers' dressing room.
Hi, I'm
This is
sorry.
Michelle.
Did we pull your
No, it's fine. No. It's like, hey, you're all good. How are you, Michelle? Good. How are you doing?
Okay. So they're gonna we all go. Let's all go. Okay, great. This is what happens basically for my favorite sound, the dances. So that's
Okay, so that's a wrap, guys. We finished 2 of the 4 interviews, and we're going to do the remaining 2 tomorrow, as well as 2 dress rehearsals for the Miss SA Coronation Night. Today has been amazing. I can't believe that we've done so much.
On the next episode,